Hi, everyone. Welcome to our free group. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Shannon and I have so much planned for you for these next 3 weeks, and um, I'm just really excited to see what you are all able to accomplish. I started my journey in May of 2020, and it was when, it was kind of in the full swing of the coronavirus when everything was like really crazy. I was home with my kids. We didn't know what was going to happen for the summer. And I wasn't able to exercise as much as I had been before they were home and not as much as I wanted to. And so I started to follow Shannon's journey, and I was like, you know what? Her kids are the same age as mine. There's no reason why if she can do it, I can't do it. So let me just message her and see what this is all about. And so I started it at the end of May, and I have not looked back. I love it. I genuinely love the workouts. I think that they are so well designed, so well planned. The PT in me loves the variety. I love the form cues the instructors throw out. Right now I'm doing bar blend right now, and she talks about mobility and stability and muscles, and like the PT in me just like literally eats it up. I just love it. So what I really wanted to focus on today, as you start out on this journey with us, is I want to talk about your mindset and how limiting beliefs can impact you through this journey and how to deal with that. Okay. So we all start out this journey in different places with different habits, different lifestyles. We all start in a different place, right? And it's hard to change. It really is. Whether your biggest struggle is nutrition or your biggest struggle is exercise, whatever your biggest struggle is, it's hard to change. So honor that, admit it, deal with that, but at the same time, you can't let yourself get bogged down with all the reasons why you can't change. So I'm not going to come on here and say, write down all the reasons why you can't do it. No, that does not work. I want you to write down your goals. I want you to write down why you can do it. Now, the first thing that you have to do when you are trying to overcome a limiting belief or tackle a new challenge, it's very simple. You have to take action. And you have already done that. You contacted whoever your coach is, me or someone else. You have contacted your coach and you're saying, yes, I want to change. Yes, I am ready. Yes, I am ready to take action. So you have already done that first step. So celebrate it, honor yourself for that, and acknowledge it, because it's really important, because a lot of people don't. It's not easy to admit that you need help or you want help. So celebrate the fact that you have taken that first step, because it's huge. Now, you have to continue that now, right? So you have taken action, you have signed up, and you have said, yes, I want to do this. So now the next step is to continue that. So you have to show up every day and do your workouts for 30 minutes every day. You have to show up to your nutrition plan and take action every day and plan it out. That means making a grocery list with healthy choices. That means doing meal prep if that works for you, or making a meal plan if that's what works for you. You have to take actionable steps if you want to achieve your goal. Okay? So don't spend any time thinking about why you can't do this. Spend that time taking action. Write it down. Get the steps in place and just get going. Okay? So no more thinking about why you can't do this. Take action starting today and every day for why you can do it. The reason why this works is because when you start to take action, you will start to see results. And when you start to see results, that will build your confidence. So how I have seen that work for myself is, when I started this process, I was about 10 months postpartum, and I had a little bit of extra weight. I was 5 years older than after I had my second kid. So it's like, in my head, I'm like, am I going to get this weight off? Maybe this is just the way it is. Maybe this is just the way my body is going to be now, right? So those were my limiting beliefs. But I didn't just sit with that. I took action, and I started exercising, and I followed this plan. I started with 21-day fix and ultimate portion fix, and I followed it for 21 days, probably 95% accuracy, to be honest with you, because I wanted to see what my body could do. I was like, challenge accepted. I'm going to do this. And I couldn't believe, like, I took my pictures day 1, like we're asking you to do, and then I took my pictures day 21, and I couldn't believe to see the change in myself, and it was really cool. So I took the action, and then I monitored my results, and getting the results gave me the confidence that what I was doing was working. So that is why I so strongly suggest taking measurements, taking photos, not so much the scale. Like, you can get on the scale if you want, but the measurements and the photos are really the most important thing, because then you will be able to actually see your progress, because sometimes it's hard to just tell on yourself. But when you see it in a picture, the pictures don't lie. So you take action, you start to see results, and then that will build your confidence. And do you know what happens when you start to get that confidence? You have squashed whatever limiting belief was telling you that you couldn't do it. For whatever reason, there's a million reasons why you can't do this. But if you take action consistently every day and you show up here with us, you will get results. And then when you get those results, you will have the confidence that what you're doing is working. And then this challenge group, it's going to go for 3 weeks. After this challenge group is over, you will get put into like a long-term group where we will still give you good content, we'll still motivate you, but it won't be as much of like a kickoff. It'll be more for people who are in it and now just need to keep going. So don't look at this as like 21 days and then I'm done. It's 21 days to get in the good habits and really get like a really strong kickoff. And then we're going to still be with you every day doing our workouts, following our nutrition plans. This stuff doesn't end. This isn't meant to be like a quick fix. This 21 days is more of a kickoff than a one and done. Okay. So look at that. That's what you want to think about this. As you're making these changes, these are changes for your lifestyle. These exercises aren't going anywhere. We all have to move our bodies and we all have to fuel our body with good nutrition. My kids are playing behind me. So that's what I want to leave with. That's what I wanted to kick off this week with. And that's what I wanted to leave you with at the end of this video is take action. Taking action will lead to results. Getting results will lead to confidence, and getting confidence will lead to squashing your limiting beliefs. So I want you to comment below this video with what you are going to do to take action. We'll ask this a million different ways. We're not going to stop asking. So keep commenting. Every time you see it, write it down. Writing it down makes it solid, makes it real, and it holds you accountable, because I'm going to ask you, well, this is what you said you did. Did you do it this week? Okay, that's how the accountability part works. So at the end of this video, go right to the comments, and I want you to write down 3 things that you are going to start taking action with, and then start doing it. Okay, so I'm so excited for these 3 weeks. Thank you for joining me, and I cannot wait to see what you are able to do.